As a Northerner, what is your position over the controversy that engulfed the National Assembly? The Northern senators were arguing over the right of protection of cows instead of uh, considering the plight of the Northern people. They sponsored a bill to protect the rights of the cows and to defend the rights of the cows, over 65 million cows, as against the population of the north that have been impoverished, that are wallowing in abject poverty. What is your take on this? Do you agree with that position of the Senate?
Thank you. Good morning, Nigeria. As a person from Plateau State, a person from North, I don't see it as if those leaders are doing the right thing. I look at it as if they don't know what they are doing. Their central point and their message should be focused on how they will protect the life of Nigeria, not cows. If they can protect the life of the Nigerian, then cows will be protected. But if they cannot protect the right of Nigeria, I'm telling you, no one will be protected. Because they want to protect the cow, because they themselves understood that the people who have those cows are people who had been controlling this country, and they look at those cows to be more important than the people. That is why you see when you touch a Fulani Mount cows, he can kill you, he can destroy your family because of a cow. That is exactly what they are doing. But all I know is that they have their agendas. Our leaders, majority of the leaders of the north, they have their agenda, and their agenda is to achieve their aim. They will really want to see that they control this country, control everything, every resources that money is there. They will want to see that they control it. But what is really making me to feel bad with them, with even as they are controlling those mega places, go to north, we are suffering in north. You go to north, you see people are suffering day by day. People are suffering. Look at me myself. Not that I choose to be in Lagos, but because of the leaders that we have in the north, they are not doing the right thing.
Wow, it's quite unfortunate. And what can you say about the plight of the northern states? Bruno, the communities has been sacked. Local governments are running away because of ISWAP onslaught. And yet they are not addressing these problems. People are leaving the shores of the northern hemisphere, calling for safety. How long will this continue? The north has become a theater of war, an ending war for that matter.
Thank you very much. I don't think this thing will stop until we have a president who have a God fearing. That is the only thing that can make this thing to stop. A person who will come and fight the evil. And for him to fight the evil, which means he's going to fight the top politicians that are engaging in terrorism. Because in this country, what they don't want to hear is that there are some supporters of terrorists. All these things that you are seeing is going on. There are people who are supporting it. They have money, they have everything. They cannot give us a better life, but they are supporting terrorists. So even when I see what this guy is doing in Israel, many people will accuse him that that guy is just killing people, is just is just killing innocent children, is killing terrorists and innocent children, but killing civilians. But the truth is that what they don't know, even those children we are trained to become terrorists. So when you come to this country, when you come to the far north, the children are trained to be terrorists. That is what they don't want to hear. When they hear that thing, they will go against you. They will look for a means to assassinate you. That is exactly what they are doing. But those children are trained. We grow up with those children. What did they used to tell them? Those children to our face, because they don't know that we are not part of them. They will even talk that they were trained to hate us. For what reason? They were just trained to hate us for no reason. And you can see that the killing will continue because right from their childhood, they were trained to become terror. So the only thing that can stop these terrorists is when we have a godly fearing president. And we don't even need plenty people. That is why they have done everything by all means to see that Obi will not be there. Because if Adem Obi is on that seat, This terrorism, I'm telling you, Obi has a clue. He has a way that is going to stop this thing because he understood what is going on. But they will not allow a person who have a God fearing to be on that seat because they don't take that seat by a legal right. That seat has been taken by illegal rights. They took it from a person which we know, which we know the people had elected, and they now manipulate it and give it to the person that is not supposed to be there because he has money. Bribery and corruption have closed the eyes of the court. Bribery and corruption has closed the eyes of even Mahmoud himself because he loves corruption. He's a corrupt person. For me, Mahmoud is a corrupt person. Yes, he sold this country, but what he never know is that God is against what he has done, and God will surely visit what he is doing with all what they are doing. Their agenda will never be fulfilled. If their agenda is fulfilled, then Nigeria, you must be ready because these people, they will finish us. If they have their way to finish us, they will finish us. That is exactly what they have been doing in the north, to kill people who are not with them, to destroy the love of the people that are disagreeing with their plan. That is what they are doing. But God is against that plan, and God will surely fight that plan. They will never achieve their plan. So far, we have people that are praying for this country. Their plan will come to zero. Thank you.
Honestly, comparing comparing the level of poverty and the backwardness of the north, people has advocated for regional government as a way of creating more job and the government being closer to the people. But the northern political elites are against that. The northern political, just the vice president said, restructuring my foot, to hell with restructuring. Now, how did he want to address the Boko Haram ravaging his own state, Borno State, and other parts of the north? How do he want to address the issue of poverty, create more jobs, and create enabling environments? What exactly are his interests? By fighting against something that will be for the common goods of the majority of the northerners.
Thank you. They don't want research because majority of them themselves are terrorists. These are people that they don't need to tell you who they are. If a leader cannot give you opportunity to be able to achieve your dream, what does that tell you? That leader is a wicked person, and a wicked person is not any other than a terrorist. Because if you are wicked, you will support wickedness. So because of their wickedness, they are supporting evil. And evil is what? Is terrorists. If they can support to buy ammunition to go and kill innocent people, because those people are not agreeing to their teams, what does that tell you? It tells you that they are wicked leaders, and they will do everything to see that they make your life miserable. That is exactly what they want our life to be, miserable. But because God is a good God, He's helping us, and God will never allow us to be miserable because we put our trust in Him. The restructure is for good, but they stand against it because they know that the restructure will expose their evil. The restructure become like a platform whereby people will perform, and good thing will be seen. Because I believe even in the Meduguri, there are people that if they should have opportunity to join the state police or any restructure that is going to be of a benefit, I believe that they will never allow some some people that they don't have human feelings, human conscience to come and do them any harm. But because the leader, majority of the leader, they are against that, they will never want to see restructure. And their time is coming. All I know is that their time is coming. Their time is just coming. That is all I know. God is going to deal with them. They will see it. By the grace of God, their time is now in 2025. God will surely visit by the grace of God.
Do you think there's a hope for any average northerner? Being that they have been impoverished and using the instrumentality of poverty and religion uh, to keep them in perpetual servitude, slavery.
Right now, there is no hope for the North. North, we don't have any hope. Yes, we don't have any hope because The hope has been, we have lost hope. If you look at our leaders, they don't have anything good for the North. All what they have for us is 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 to see that North will be destroyed. And how are they going to destroy North? They are going to destroy North, most especially people that refuse to agree with their team, people that refuse to agree with the way they are doing things. They will join forces. They will join forces to see that they destroy the good ones in the North. And they are using the children of the North to conquer, to get their aim. But one thing I know is that all those things that they are doing is coming to an end because they have impoverished North. We are just poor in the North. The, the most poorest states are we from the North. And the people that are supporting these terrorists are the leaders of the North. So when you look at the people, when you look at the people that are fighting terrorists in the world, people that are righteous are fighting terrorists, you call them evil because those are the people who are righteous, and the evil are the ones that they are looking at them as a righteous people. But if God has opened your eyes to understand, you will know who are the wicked people in this country. Thank you. Thank you.